to another episode in the conference room. It's your boy Jose Porqué.
Alright, you know me.
Yeah, this dope boy Fly.
And we here and another get to know the artist. So we're gonna start off by introducing the artist. What you about? Let's hear a little something about you.
Yeah, my name dope boy Fly. The Fly is an acronym for Feel Like Yourself. You see how I started?
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's a long way back. But
what age you started? Let's start there. What age you
I started like
got on ones and twos?
Like actually recorded?
Yeah.
Like 19 years old.
Okay.
Like really recording this shit, not playing with it. Like really started going really serious with it.
Okay.
I'm 19 years old.
And from there, you dropped music, or is like it was like you kept it in the vault until it was.
But
like,
when I started music, SoundCloud and all that shit wasn't out.
Okay.
So like social media wasn't really out. It was just like we had to burn CDs and sell the CDs, $5 a copy, and that was it.
So
even if it was like 1 or 2 songs, like some little demos, we were just burning the CDs on a laptop or the computer and just sell them shits.
Okay, so you getting it from the mud type shit, like
really from the mud.
Person to person type shit.
I don't really think niggas really do that anymore.
Nah.
Like really footwork, network.
Yeah, because a lot of people is just on social media nowadays. Everything.
I mean, that works for some. That's a tool for everybody.
Word.
You gotta learn how to use it. That's it.
Speaking on social media and stuff, like I know, like you said, back then, it was completely different. You had to burn CDs and all that stuff. Like, talk more about like the evolution of your music and how like the industry around it has changed as well. How you gotta evolve to keep up with the times from how it was back then to now.
Back then I used to like try to like sound deep, like my voice, because I wasn't like too confident in my voice, and everybody was rapping hard, and I was like, damn, these niggas getting attention. I gotta start rapping like with a hard voice, not knowing my voice was unique and shit like that. And I tried to be down early, and I think that was like the thing for me. And then like I just kept finding myself and shit like that, like getting inspiration from other people, like regular life shit, not even like other rappers, just regular life.
Just living.
Yeah, like my boy, my cousin, whatever, tell me like, yo, like don't do that, bro. Be yourself. It don't even matter, bro. Like they gonna fuck with you regardless. And this is young, like it's my boy Nava. He told me this shit.
Shout out Nava.
A lot of people don't really, you know what I mean, rock with him for, you know, he a wild, if you know him, he a wild kid, but you know, he always real though. And that was one of the first ones to tell me like, yo, like, keep your voice, yo, fuck that shit. He ain't got no hair on his tongue, he always been like that.
Okay. And so you started at 19. When do you get your like not permanent flow, but like steady flow for music, as far as like the way you get on the track? I know you say you. I know you said formula. Yeah, like I know you say you switch voices, like.
Yeah, I play with my voice a lot too. Like I can sound like an R&B singer one track, the next track, you know what I mean? It's the way different, like the way I don't know. I think I still got flows that I ain't even tapped into yet.
Okay.
I got a lot of flows. Like I'll be even scared to do some flows. Sometimes I'm in the studio, I'll be like, damn, should I do it? But then now I'm just experimenting everything, like with everything. I don't give a fuck what it is. It could be a church song.
Confidence is key in music, because if you think your shit hot, that's how it pop. You feel me?
Yeah.
You're the best. You're the best. Like you're the best support for your own music. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, right, you said so now you got flows that you don't usually fuck with because you're not confident enough to tap into.
Yeah. When I start, like, cause you know how artists be like, oh, I don't listen to nobody else but myself. Well, I listen to almost like everybody.
Okay.
Every genre, a lot of people, like, I think I just get inspired by them. So when I'm making music, sometimes like I make music like them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, damn, this is hard. I got that shit in my head. So like I'll probably come with a cadence like them, and then I'll just scratch the whole song. Like, nah, that's not me. You know, that's it. I got a lot of unfinished music, like a lot of unfinished music.
And that's
And I'm
always
pretty
good
sure a
to-
lot of artists do too.
Yeah, it's always good to have more music than less, cause then how about that time where it comes where you gotta really drop like a whole EP or album and it's like on the spot. You could have those extra shit that you could work on later on and finish and touch up real quick.
Right.
But I feel like it's always better to have more music than less, cause
Yeah.
because you know, making a song probably take a little longer than having
Yeah, I
a
even go
stash.
like what's crazy. I can make some of my favorite joints in in literally 5 minutes. I've done it before. Like, but the ones I really be feeling, I'll be in the house 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Like, damn, I never like put them out or anything. Just sit on them shits.
Okay. Now, I didn't get in touch. I forgot to get in touch with you. So where do you have your music out now? Is it like on YouTube, Apple Music, SoundCloud?
That shit everywhere, man.
You got it on Spotify, all
that shit
that?
everywhere.
Shout out all the names. So when they see this, they go listen to run them plays up.
Shit, the name Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music. That's iTunes, I think too, right? Apple iTunes, same shit. Who else? SoundCloud, of course. Yo, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's like 150, maybe more platforms. It's a lot of platforms.
Okay.
But the main one I would say is YouTube or Apple Music.
So you got a lot of visuals?
Yeah, I got a lot of visuals.
Okay, that's real good. A lot of people don't have visuals at all.
Yeah, I got a lot. I just dropped 4 visuals in like 13 days.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah.
Working.
Word. So now, as far as work-wise, what makes you different from all these other artists, as in work ethic?
I feel like myself, man. That's it. I ain't gonna knock nobody on how they do it. I just feel like myself. Like, that's all I can really say.
Okay.
I don't like, everybody got their own hustle, their own lane. I feel like I think it's the fans' decision. You know what I mean? To pick, he did this, he did that.
Right.
He copying him, that's their decision. You don't know what inspired a nigga or what motivated a nigga at the end of the day. If you don't really know him.
Now, when you make music, you make it like to like a specific topic, or it's like you go in the studio and it's like how you feeling. It's like how do you go about it? Like even with picking beats, like
That's my thing, picking beats right there, right? I like beats. I just like how rhythm of beats. So the first beat you might turn on, I might be like, yeah, that's the one. I don't take my time with it like that.
okay.
I'm learning that now. Like, being in the studio with like my little brother, with my boy AP, like they go through like beats and they make sure it's the right song. Like, just looking like, damn, this nigga he don't put out too much. Like my brother, like, but I'm speaking on Money Margello if y'all know. So he don't put out that much, but when he do,
It's fire.
it's one of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's with a lot of artists, but you know, I'm just giving an example. But yeah, I learned it from him, a couple other artists from the town that take their time, but when they put it out, it's like, yeah, you could tell he took his time with it.
Okay. Now you mentioned other artists in the town. Do you have any? Have you ever worked with any other artists in the town?
Hell yeah. Name him? Should I name him?
Yeah, of course.
Name a couple. Yeah.
I don't know if y'all familiar. Well, I started with Oskama.
Okay, yeah. Shout
Yeah,
out to
free
Oskama.
Oskama,
Yeah.
free Esteban, Hard Luck.
Okay.
I was there when Spooky took off. I can remember the day like vivid. Like, me and Scott was in the studio. We had just finished making Spanish Nigga. My man Beans, rest in peace, Beans was in the studio, and Spooky had just walked in. Thing on him too. Big shit. We was like, yo, you bugging. Take that shit back home. Niggas working in here, you gonna scare niggas.
Word.
Well, while Scott in the booth coming up, he like, Spook like, yo, y'all make rapping look cool. Like, I wanna rap just like this. Y'all make that shit look fun and cool. Like literally, like maybe a month later, he had "Don't Come Around My Way," and we were just proud of him since. Like damn, you're going crazy.
Now, we always ask these artists because you tapped in with the Patterson artists. Who's your top 5?
In Patterson right
Patterson.
now, I'm not gonna exclude myself. include myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. It don't gotta be in order either. Just gotta
Okay,
be top
no order.
five.
All
It don't
right.
gotta be in order.
Money Margiela. Hard Luck. A Pressure.
Okay.
Gooey Mitch. That's 4, right?
Yeah.
That's 4.
Damn. This be the tough one, like to put that last one in there. Damn.
I feel like it's like at the tip of your tongue. But
Yeah,
like, you
it's a
know.
couple, like, you know what I mean, but
A lot of people got a top 10. They don't like giving top 5 because they got more than 5. That's they.
did I say Spooky?
Nah, you didn't.
Nah, you
Spooky.
didn't say Spooky.
Spooky. Okay. Yeah, and Spooky coming up too. I just seen his off the porch episode that he just did.
Right. Yeah.
He making some noise right now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's that groundwork. You got to do
Word.
the groundwork.
And you know what's crazy? A lot of people have in the top 5 similar people that which shows like those people that's similar to everybody is making moves. They put in that work.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you said your top 5. Who would you like to work in Patterson that you haven't had a chance to yet?
Kid got I don't want to say his name wrong, but I know he got a son with, I think he got a son, Go Mitch. I don't know if he's Spanish or not.
Who? SOS?
So it's Guap?
Nah. I think it's G Rose.
Oh, G Rose. Okay,
G-Rose.
yeah.
G Rose, I think it is.
Yeah, G Rose hard.
I actually just watched that Guap interview y'all had up, like the little clip. I'm not really familiar with him, no disrespect to him.
No, of course.
But I'm gonna get on his shit.
He's upcoming.
Yeah. I got some shit with Pressure coming.
Pressure, another one that he be working.
Yeah, and Hard Luck.
Hard Luck always been
It's gonna
working.
be a crazy joint. This shit crazy.
Now, you say you got upcoming. What do you have upcoming dropping?
Well, I just dropped something on Black Friday. It's called
Nice.
Pretty Gangster.
Pretty Gangster?
Yeah.
Go get that. Go get that
Go
right
listen
now.
to Pretty Gangster right now.
Pretty
all
Gangster
right
right now. That shit streaming
heard
like
it, it's out.
river.
All platforms.
It's out right now.
Now,
Yeah.
as far as that's just gonna be a single.
Nah, it's 4 tracks. It's a little EP. I dropped 4 tracks, 4 vids.
Okay.
I got it's 5 tracks really. I just got a hidden track up there. My man Scum, he got a live freestyle and lockup and shit.
Okay. And those shits is dope as hell.
Yeah,
Word.
it's crazy. I'm getting crazy feedback. I'm about to do like a little like promo tour, top of the year.
Okay. Now, for future, where you see yourself going with this music? What's your goal?
My goal, like, one of my goals is to like make a platform for the city,
Okay.
cause there's mad like talent out here, and everybody I think is doing music out of our city. So I want to build like a platform. You know, this is your platform. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all building the platform for artists. I want to build like a platform to keep them going for our artists. Like maybe a festival, you know, like they got summer jams, they got shit like that. We need that over here. So I'm
Facts.
working on some shit like that in the near future to have some shit like that over here.
Okay.
I got an inside scoop because, you know, I told you before we started, I was talking to your brother Margiela
Right.
a couple days ago, and he gave me a good question that a lot of people might not know, but I heard that back in the day, you was in tune with the RGF people,
Right.
and maybe Nip might have wanted to give you a deal.
Right.
I don't know if you want to I want to know more about what's the situation right there? Like, what was the situation?
Yeah, we can talk about it. Nit, I have no bad blood with Nit or anybody at RGF, Danny Sue, WAP. You know, the past is the past, it was never no bad blood with them. Like I said, it was just with me and someone else, and that shit already like, oh, we, you know what I mean, it's buried. But yeah, Nick always showed me love. Like he ain't never try to hold me back, nothing. He actually let me out the contract or whatever. He ain't never do me dirty. Never. That's what I can say about Nick. Really, like.
So you had a contract with him?
Yeah, I had a contract. Yeah, okay. Little distribution there in the beginning, and you know things ain't work out. You know, it really ain't no beef shit, ain't no street shit. Like ain't nothing spill out like that. So
now since we talking about contract, what would it take? What kind of contract would you take?
Well, if I'm looking for a contract or to sign, I'm signing myself. I'm a boss, so I'm gonna sign myself, and okay. I'm a partner with anybody that I do business with.
Okay.
I make my own money. I invest in my own shit, studio time, videos, anything you could think about. Nobody pay for my shit. So anything I do, and I take my shit anywhere, it gotta be like 50-50, or I got 60-40, or I got 70-30, unless you could show me otherwise. And you know what I'm saying? Like you could do your thing and yeah, it makes sense. Then. So
you basically want to stay independent.
Yeah. For the most part, I ain't gonna say I can't sit here and say yet because I haven't really. I came across like 2 or 3 majors, but I can't really say like, you know, nothing was behind the table. Like It was just like meetings and shit like that. And like I performed for Epic Records on top of a table in front of like 5 Jewish niggas and 1 lady, and like they went crazy. But it was a slime ball nigga in the middle. I ain't gonna say his name, but the slime ball nigga in the middle. He was trying to break shit up and have it his way. And that's what I wasn't going for. So I'd rather, you know, have it my way than fucking be a puppet for somebody and shit like that.
Facts. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's definitely facts. Now, as far as music-wise, you got all your paperwork in order, ASCAP?
Everything.
Okay.
100%.
Word.
100%. I got my own label. I own my own label, 357 Records.
Okay.
LLC, everything.
Big moves.
Big moves.
Yes.
A lot of y'all people don't even know about that.
A lot of y'all people don't even got your ass.
That's not a light thing.
Don't own y'all music.
He say it like it's casual, but that's not a light thing.
I wish I could get I don't want to put it. It's gonna take time, but I be showing my brother. I be showing Margella this shit, like the stats. Like it ain't much, but when you own your shit, like you feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? Like
you seeing it, like you seeing
everything. It's
coming. A lot of people can't even say that.
They ain't checking every 2 months. Y'all should know what that mean.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like every 2 months, them shits come in, so they should know.
Yep. Now, do you have a favorite track that you have out?
Yeah, from the tape. Or you just talking about in general?
Like your favorite one, like cause
I got like I said, I listen to other artists too, so like my brother, one of my favorite artists I play all the time.
Not like yours, your music. Like you have your favorite, like a favorite song of your music.
Yeah. Right now it would be Bag Up.
Pull that, yo, Money, pull that up.
Bag Up.
Money Margella Productions, actually, I didn't even know.
He's behind the scenes. You know?
I didn't even know he's behind the scenes.
He's back for another episode, but he doing good this time. He doing good.
DJ Jello, you heard?
Y'all wanna know my favorite Dope Boy vibes song?
What?
Here. Me and Margella, we getting the cheddar.
Son, y'all don't know about, but I'm gonna let this roll.
You can put that one next.
Alright.
I ain't Dope Boy star, you to the back.
Oh, yeah. Zombie, you're a genius.
I just bagged up. Before Corona, we was masked up. I know they call me dope, but I've been selling coke for the last month. Hit the store, get a glass cup. All this lean I drink, I might just have a bag up. So many hoes I done passed up. I don't care if they bad, man, they bad luck. Trash fucks. Hit the stripy, throw some cash up. You know I'm the catch, bitch, you better cash up. Racks up. I'm on the river by the kitchen, serving J's, making chicken, count the profit, then I flip it. I'm the wave, niggas swimming, almost bagging up the base.
Niggas didn't even know, cause niggas thought I was saying swimming. I said I'm the wave, niggas swim in. You know what I'm saying? Niggas swim in. Not I'm the wave, niggas just swimming.
They got swimming.
They swim in my wave. You know the wave.
Make it rock up. Keep the money money by my ankle, put my sock up. I put the label on my wrist. Cuban bracelet cost a brick. Junkie always talking shit. Why your bags looking skint? I was shopping by the Ave, right on Saks Fifth. Told my bitch I'll buy a bag, do a backflip. I'm in the trench, bitch I'm dripping. Yeah I'm drenched. In the kitchen, let it sit. Had a soda, watching Knicks.
Hey,
Rock up, let it 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 rock up.
Zombie, you're a genius.
oh, that's by Zavi too? Shout out to Zavi, yo. That shit was
Shout out
tough. That shit was tough. Which one you talking about, Money?
He probably talking about a throwback.
This my favorite. Oh my god. Look. Produced by Ted.
Oh, shout out to Ted. Hey Ted, stop playing. Come out that motherfucking rat hole and get this shit going, man.
You said?
Esteban, Santiago,
Hey.
all this work. Diablo,
Keys.
Diablo, Diablo, Diablo.
Damn. Esteban.
Santiago, so many keys.
Huh?
Piano, Lamborghini,
Diablos.
and my family fucking with Eduardo. Riding filthy in the Monte Carlo. Me and Manny, that's mucho chavo. Fucking with C's, that's my peruano. I do it for the Spanish people in the combos. Chicken and waffles, eating in the condo. Me and Ross on the 6th floor, money combos. Got that white girl, give a sample to Lalo. Take a sniff, he shaking like
But it's
Morocco.
good though, cause we was talking about the old shit. And niggas seeing it too.
Esteban.
Shit tough. It
Yeah.
goes on YouTube, both of them?
Yeah, everything
Dope
yeah.
Boy Fly.
I feel like real talk. I feel like I'm talking about shit. I feel like me and Scam like inspired a whole wave of poppies, and there's no cap
That's
at
no
all.
cap. That's no cap. Esteban was one of the first poppies I know doing it out here. He was around the scene.
He was rapping before me, right? How I met him, my uncle Ari had snatched me on King, and he like, yo, come on, go. His name was L at the time, Scammer. My boy L rapping out there. I want you to go out there and rap, and that's how I met him.
Okay.
So it was like we was battling each other, but we wasn't. We was just really spitting for each other. And he just put me to the side like, yo, you fire. And I was like, yo, you fire too. And that's the history of me and Scam right there. And that shit,
The rest in the books.
rest in the books, yeah.
To be honest with you, I found out Oscamo around the same time as like Freddie started blowing up. And I don't know if it's because he was wasn't he like Remy Boys or something?
Scammer?
Yeah.
Nah, Remy Boys is, Dice, Monty, and Wop. It was just me and Scam. It was me, Scam, and Ted. We was the team. Like, okay, we was on fire. Like, that's how like Nick came and seen us. Like we was working. Like we was really. I think we had a song with almost every Patterson legend when we started working.
Okay.
The work ethic was crazy. Like I said, Hard Luck, June Boom. I can't even name them, bro, because we worked a lot with a lot of people. Even Scott with the battle rap shit, like he has no L's. He got all W's under his belt.
Okay.
He most feared.
He undefeated?
Niggas really fear that boy, man. When it comes to that.
He went undefeated?
Yeah, hell yeah. I think he had like 3 battles.
Okay.
But like on camera maybe. But I seen him battle a lot of people in person, like and just chew niggas like for fun, like. So yeah.
Actually, I want to get into that a little bit too. A lot of people don't know about a lot of like talent out here, and it's that way where there's only 2 videos of this person, but you know the real spill.
Yeah.
You know the real spill. Like
Since
you
we
seen it in
started,
your face.
since we started, he was doing that.
That's
I'm talking about put the instrumental on the Sony radio, let it play, and this he was going through it like that's
One
why I
takes.
said one take. He I'm gonna have Scam on all my projects until he come home.
Okay.
All
Real
freestyles.
style.
All new freestyles from jail until he come home.
That means when he come home, he coming home with some fire.
Yeah, like, you know, ZG, Ziploc Gang, the real ZG.
Oh, that's what, bro. I'm high. That's what it was. Ziploc Gang.
Yeah.
That's when I found out Oscar. I don't know if they. I don't know how long Ziploc Gang was out.
Yeah.
But when I first heard him, that's what like made me remember like Oscar.
Yeah.
Ziploc Gang.
Yeah.
Like,
He came up with the name. He came up with the name. That's me, him, my boy Torted. Then you know, it was other people that came in, Suey Louie that rep the name hard. That's mad people. Like he brought in after that, and then you know we did our separate thing because we went through our little fallout. But then like now we solid as ever. But you know, it's straight 5-7 for me.
now, as far as dealing with music, what's the craziest thing you've been through dealing with music? Scenario, like you ain't never think that was gonna happen.
Like what? Like
Something crazy.
it was
happened.
crazy, bad or good?
Bad or good.
Right.
The craziest shit, like you
The craziest
fuck.
Oh, like I was in the studio with Jim Jones one day.
Sheesh. Okay.
Yeah,
How was
this-
that like?
That was unexpected. Like, I was with my man Snags, and we was just driving, and he like, yo, you got beats? I'm like, nah, what my man do, let's go get him. So we went and picked up Torted, and he brought Torted. When we got there, Hard Luck was in the studio already, with Capo, in there, laying shit down already. Capo was asleep on the couch. Crazy backwood in the ashtray. Walking down like, damn. I didn't know where we was going. I'm gonna go back to where Snacks picked us up. He like, yeah. He like, yo, here, gave us mad weed. Yo, roll up. Y'all know how to roll? He gave us the blue Dutches, the original Dutches,
Yeah.
thick shits. He like, me and Taylor, oh, we don't even know how to roll. But let's do it. Like, we have to
Yeah.
practice right now. This shit about to happen.
Yeah.
So we rolled the first one. Bro, the shit was bending. And Snag's like, oh, nah, little bro, you can't, nah, that's it. You should've just told me you ain't know how to roll, dude. I was like, damn, Snags, I was just too excited. So he's like, nah, I'm gonna pull over. We roll. So then I know we in the city, we went to the city. And then we just end up in this building that's buzzing us and we going up there. I'm like, yeah, this gotta be a studio. As soon as I fucking opened the door, I smelled the loud. This one Sour was crazy. I remember like the old Sour, like that shit was,
Yeah.
you couldn't even have a dime in your pocket.
Nah, stink.
Yeah,
All
that
that
shit
shit
was
it's putting
crazy.
you to sleep. It's putting you to sleep.
I smelled that, went upstairs when I seen Jim Jones sleeping on the couch. Hard Luck was in the booth. And there was like maybe like 15 other people in there, the whole Bird gang.
Sheesh.
And that was it. And then the following night, we went back again without Snags. Snags like, I'm gonna send my boys up there. They got the beats. All right. So he put the beat on. Jim look at me. Go in there. Like, when Hardy come out, he like, all right, Dobie, ready? I go in there. I lay a hook down. That was that. Off a Ted beat. Song never came out, but on my daughter's soul, this happened. You can ask anybody, like, you know what I mean?
That's
Like,
tough.
you can ask Hardy, you can ask anybody. I ain't gonna lie, saying lie, but that was maybe the most thing I like as far as that. Besides being next to Fetty Wap, because Fetty Wap is a superstar, but
course.
he from my town.
Yeah.
That was the first time I seen like, cause I looked up to Dipset. Like
Okay.
those were my guys coming up.
That was like one of the people you
Yes.
wanted to be like type shit.
Right. So when I seen Jim, I'm like, oh shit. I actually seen Dame Dash came stop in the studio too. He actually was like this on me and Ted, like laughing, like yo, like just laughing, like he wasn't even talking about music. You know how niggas like think about Dame Dash like he's just a business nigga. Like he was there smoking weed with us, just talking about regular shit,
Chilling out,
bro, just
comfortable.
chilling. Like, word. I seen Jewels too. Jewels, like when I seen Jewels coming up, when he first came to the studio, nigga really was on some stunting shit, bro. He came in there with like the keys, Bentley key, a Phantom key, all together. Like, bro, that nigga was different. He was icy. Like, I was like, damn. But yeah, Copper was the one that really. He was the first guy to put me in there. Like, just go ahead. Like, And to be to look at him like, damn, this nigga a fucking famous superstar. Like, this one ballin' was already like, you know what I'm saying?
Like crazy.
He didn't even know me from a can of paint. Yeah, he, you know, Snags and shit, but that's how I knew, like, yeah, Snags, that guy.
He connected.
Right.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's a hard ass story.
That's tough. But that is even tougher. Like you met almost all of them. You met Cam.
I ain't mean Cam, nah.
I'm about to say Cam.
I would love to meet
nigga.
Cam, yo. Like, he was the first one. Like, what's crazy? Like, I was just telling Jella that we gotta do that. The 357 beat, the Cameron beat.
Oh yeah.
Cause like that's what really put me on to Cameron. Cause he had my block 357. So his like on his first or second album, his song was 357. I'm like, damn, like. I wanted to hear what he was talking about. He really wasn't even talking about not even the gun of a 357. It was just called 357.
Right.
Like, I was like, damn, that's fire. And ever since then, I'm listening to Cameron.
That's it. You should do a
Mace.
freestyle to that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling Jella we gotta hop on that shit because we
Do
from there.
some nice little freestyle to that shit. Visuals and
Take it
all.
back.
Like, also,
Take it
Yeah, the
back.
visual for that. I don't know if I remember that video. Him and Mace was running through Harlem with the Pellies on. Like he had a I think a red or a blue Pelly, and they had the matching Yankee, the regular. It was a red Yankee and a blue Yankee with the mid tops.
okay,
White with the red and white with the royal blue. Shit was crazy.
that's tough. So you gonna try to like reenact that video?
Yeah, anything like I'm big on fashion, so like that's what catches my eye in a video too. Like if a nigga like fly in a video and the video right, I'm like, damn, that's fire. Or it could be some regular shit. Nigga could be sitting on a crate, but if it look good, quarter water, quarter juice on the crate, but you flying like it's like I'm like, yeah, that shit.
That's different.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's another thing. Like now that you brought in fashion, I always say this shit to everybody. Like you can have all the designer clothes you want, but if you don't know how to dress, a guy who thrifted his whole fit could look flyer than the nigga who got all designer on.
It's 1,000%.
But that's completely fact.
You know what I mean? Like you can have all that designer,
But designer
but if you
don't
don't
make
know
fashion though.
Nah, but if you got a nice ass designer fit that you put together, that's gonna beat anything you get from the thrift. If you put it together nice. In my opinion.
I feel like it's how you wear it.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a style, like
it's how you put it together.
It's how you put it together.
It's how you put it together. If you put it together wrong,
even you could have the hardest designer fit, and then someone got some fit from wherever, like on some Urban Outfitters t-shirt, regular shit, and he niggas like that shit hard, that outfit more than the Balenciaga, or shit like that, cause we see that shit all the time now. That's like the new wave, having Balenciaga, Gucci, Louis Vuitton. You see all types of Louis, Gucci.
But that's what I'm trying to say. The people that you talk about, those like the people who do it basic, like they don't do it right. You know what I mean? You gotta be fly. You gotta be fly. You know what I mean?
It's not even like that. It's like literally everybody doing it.
Everybody doing that.
But I'm saying, if I give you a crazy ass designer piece, I don't know if anything.
You was that nigga. You was getting to that cheese.
Yeah, I get what you saying. Like,
you feel me?
When you
Now
wear that,
everybody
it make it
does.
seem like you know what I mean?
No, that's a fact though.
Yeah.
People put on a facade for
yeah, for sure.
Like, you know what I mean?
Now we talking about fashion, so like would you take that up as a career?
Yeah, I got something in the works already too with that. Like, I got so much, I just don't say it yet, cause like it's not fully. It's still in the process.
You want it to
You know
happen.
what I'm saying? So when y'all see it, it's gonna see it. That's what I'm working on too. Like, I learned how to stop talking shit. Like, yeah, I got music coming. Oh yeah, nigga, just drop, nigga. Like,
Facts.
that's talking to myself like that. Like, that's how I felt. I learned that shit, bro. Like I said, like being around my brother, other niggas with patience, with music, like.
So can we expect some clothes coming out soon?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You know, I need a sweater.
Yeah.
Matching.
Stain.
Sweatshirt.
That's the name of my clothing line.
I was just about to ask you that.
Yeah,
what's the name?
Right.
Like, that's hard. Stain.
You know I gotta get a sweatsuit. Let me know. I need that.
I got y'all. Sweatsuit tees, like.
And if y'all know about Dope, you know he a creative motherfucker. Bro.
Yeah, man.
He a creative guy. Like,
If y'all know me from the town,
he do that.
or just
shit.
know
He
me
do that
anyway, you
shit.
know I'm like an alien with this shit.
Like niggas, he thinking out the box. He thinking out the box with this shit.
But look, we have a segment, right?
Right.
It's called "Bring It to the Table."
Okay.
And it's like we ask you this question, and you gotta give us your honest opinion.
All right.
So the question is, what does loyalty mean to you?
Loyalty mean to me?
Yeah.
When you at your worst, show me your best.
Okay.
When I'm at my worst, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm at my worst, show me your best.
Okay.
That's not from you. That's what loyalty means to me. Staying with me at my worst while you at your best. I know niggas that go up and forget. Like the next day. You don't owe nobody shit. Nobody owe you shit. But that's what loyalty means to me. You don't owe me nothing. Just stay with me, nigga. Like, whether you got $1 billion and I'm still in the streets. That's what loyalty means to me. I give the same respect to the fucking janitor and the CEO of the company. I give the same respect. I treat everybody with respect. So, loyalty big. I'm big on loyalty though, like, yeah. And I'm a Scorpio, so if I feel like I'm crossed, like, the stinger go up and shit like that. And it is what it is. Some niggas that ain't even, like, don't even deserve a reaction or response from you. So,
Kill them with kindness.
They don't need your energy.
Kill them with
You don't have to give
kindness.
out. You know, I feel this is how I live my life, bro. If you got negative energy, you don't need my energy because my energy is positive. They don't go with your energy.
yeah.
I match energies too. So if you're giving me negative energy, I'm taking that negative energy and I'm out. I don't need that shit. You feel me? I try to look at the better picture. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel that completely. But now since we talking about that, right? Now let's say somebody is disloyal to you, and you said if somebody got at their best and you're at their worst, and they do that where they like forget about you, would you still be cool with them after, or is it like you completely cutting ties?
I mean, you forgive, but you don't forget. So, I mean, like, I would just like trust that person for that person, because he or she probably always gonna be the same. If you ain't showing me different, like when you was disloyal, like it's like, damn, you still the same person, like, really, to me. Because people measure loyalty by, some people measure loyalty by material things, like what a person could do for you. That's how some people see loyalty. Like I don't really look at it like that.
It's the principles. It's the principles. It's the principles.
And
I live behind principles, yeah.
Now,
righteousness, man.
now you said that's like people is like beneficial, right? So speaking about Patterson, as in, you think you get the love that you're supposed to be getting out here for your music, or not supposed to? Let's say, let me reword that. You think you're getting the love that you expected to get out here?
I'm learning to have no expectations.
Okay.
Cause when you expect something, you know,
It
ain't gonna go. It's never gonna probably go your way.
Up.
Yeah, it's never probably gonna go your way. So I just learned to flow with that shit. That's really it. No expectations at all.
Now, does getting love from your hometown matter?
Hell yeah, like that
as
shit.
an artist?
That shit kind of matter, but I think everybody feel the same way. All the
like
artists probably feel the same way. I think we just all tired of it. I think all of us just like, man.
That shit do mean a lot though for an artist. That you have to have that love from when you started. Cause that shit, it don't feel.
But it's always like that, cause like, think about it, right? When you start, it's like you something new.
Yeah.
So everybody supports something new. And then it's like, when they see, oh, he a competition. Oh,
Exactly.
oh, he probably in my lane. Oh, he this. Oh, you know, they get scared, and then that's when ego come into play.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they like, I don't want to even reach out to him. I don't even want to share his shit. I don't even want to do this. All that shit come into play.
And that's what we trying to do here. We trying to bring literally like everybody in so they can know about each other.
Yeah.
it's not like we pushing one person. No, like we sit y'all down here, we introduce y'all basically to the world, and like now we're introducing y'all to the world. Now the world can fuck with y'all. You feel me? And then we also introducing you, the artists, to other artists.
The artists are starting to get to know people that they never even knew was in their town.
So now you feel me? That's gonna bring the town together. Like what we wanna be on some Atlanta, New York shit where one artist pop, everybody around that nigga pop.
Yeah.
And then
how I feel.
it's just gonna go from there. There's gonna be a whole bunch of people popping, and then there's gonna be like a whole bunch of other people popping. You feel me?
Yep.
And that's the goal. That's really the goal. At the end of the day, this is what we do this for. And
that's a fact. It's for the love of the music,
man.
That's really
yeah, we got a lot of superstars. We got a lot of superstars in the city. Just
all it takes is for the ball to get rolling. You know what I mean?
It's gonna go.
And then on top of that, all the artists do the same thing. They in tune. They try to make everybody make it out too. Cause you know, there's not too many Jersey artists really that's crazy. There's some legendary artists, but newer that really made it in recent times was like Fetty.
That's it.
That made it. Like Fetty got a diamond.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, not a lot of people got diamonds.
Fetty a superstar, bro.
Yeah. You feel me? So it's like, out of Jersey, ain't not really nobody that really can say like, yeah, I did that too. You feel me? So that's why that's the mission for us. We try to get multiple diamond tracks up there, Jersey.
A lot.
It's
a lot of talent.
It'll be even better from Patterson.
So much talent in the city, man. Even with fashion too. Like it's a whole kids out here that's doing their thing.
Fashion
creative wise, Jersey got a lot of shit, bro.
Yo, and shout out to the engineers, man, because they don't really get a lot of love.
Word.
But shout out to all the engineers, bro, from Patterson or from Jersey, that be making shit go crazy.
That's a fact.
Also, now
the video directors, all everybody, man. Like, we got a lot of
engineers that
talent.
We could talk about this. There's more engineers that pop than artists. From Jersey.
Yeah, from Jersey. Yeah, and producers too.
Yep.
Like Just Blaze from Patterson, New Jersey.
Yep. They'll pop before us.
Know that.
Huh?
So that last song too, that's just crazy.
Word.
Just Blaze fire. Victor Cruz, you know, even though he in the music world, he kind of part of the music world. He kind of part of the fashion world. Yeah. He got a Super Bowl ring. He mean a lot to our city, man.
Facts. he another person that put us on really.
Right. Big. He the only one that really had a parade out here. Think about it, when he achieved what he had to achieve, he got a ring. He could say he got into his profession and won for real. That's like his diamond record. That's like his platinum record album. If you say that.
Even better that he got it in New York, right here, in fucking Rutherford, right here in Jersey.
Who they beat? They beat Patriots, right?
Yeah.
Super Bowl. Yeah, that's crazy. And he beat like the GOAT.
The GOAT. Word.
They went against the GOAT.
It's crazy. John's the only nigga that gave him two losses. Twice. We asked this year. That's my team. We asked this year, but we did that.
They undefeated against the Patriots.
I watched it too. You can't say I didn't watch it. All y'all haters, I watched it twice.
Yeah, Victor Cruz, man. Shout out Victor Cruz. He actually put my block in his book. Word.
Now for your next visuals, what you thinking, like the idea?
I don't know, but I know I want some out of this world shit. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I can't even. The shit I be thinking, I know it's somebody that could give me that visual, but
there's a lot of,
I just gotta go with the right person.
There's a lot of new creative videos, bro. I was watching YouTube the other day, bro. A lot of niggas got some fire ass videos, bro. Just idea like wise.
I like that guy that he did Post Malone video.
Which one?
The Motley Crue shit, the recent one.
Okay.
Cole Bennett. That's Cole Bennett.
He fired.
Yeah,
Cole Bennett
fired. Who was that? That's
he did that
Lyrical Lemonade shit? That's what it is,
yeah. Is Cole Bennett the Lemonade?
That's Lyrical Lemonade?
Yeah.
But Yeah, Cole Bennett been on fire. I seen that Naruto Wick. Who Want Smoke?
The remix, right? Yeah.
It's a video, fire.
Yeah.
It's some different shit. You know, it's like shit like that. It's like creative, but like it's dope too.
Right.
Like, you feel me?
I like to act in my shit most of the time.
Word. That's like on some movie shit.
Yeah.
Word. That's those be the videos that you want to watch.
Yeah, cause I grew up on them videos.
They got a theme
The Hype
to it.
Williams
Word.
videos.
Gotta have some
all
type
that
of
shit.
theme to it.
Word.
So that's a wrap.
Yeah, but we're gonna wrap it up here. Shout out to Doughboy Fly.
Yeah.
Shout out all your
Motherfucker,
shit.
pretty gangster, nigga.
Shout out all your Instagram, Facebook.
Shit out right now, man. 357 Records, Doughboy Fly, 357 on all social platforms. Twitter, the Gram. I don't even know if I got TikTok or Triller, but it's probably there.
Name on
SoundCloud.
Also, yeah, and a name on the SoundCloud, all that shit is the same.
Everything the same. Doughboy Fly 357.
Get that.
We out of here, man.
So welcome to the conversation.